left off that list that we feel deserve to be on it. Me, C-Dub, and Bobby are going to talk about the biggest Pro Bowl snubs from the Chicago Bears roster right after this.
Now tuned in to Chicago Bears Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bears news and content.
What's going on, Bears fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bears Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related. I'm Haize, C-Dub, Bobby. We all in the building today, holding it down for this bonus episode because we weren't able to give you guys the usual episode with us all together in the middle of the week. But it's FGB week, make no mistake about it. And my FGB drip came in today. And that motherfucker's gonna be lit, and we're gonna let that rest. But man, we're here to talk about this Pro Bowl team. So we did get Jalen Johnson, Montez Sweat named to the Pro Bowl team. Before we talk about the players that were left off of it, fellas, what do you think about Sweat and Jalen Johnson making this Pro Bowl team?
First of all, Montez Sweat is the most deserving on the Chicago Bears. I tell you that. Even though he just got on the team about halfway through the season, I think he's the most important player on the defense. He puts up the numbers. He makes everybody on the defense better, every single position. And that's why I hope he's on this team for many years to come. Now, when it comes to Jalen Johnson, I was very critical on this guy maybe last year, a couple years prior, but he has showed up and showed out. I think he got he's the highest rated cornerback, maybe one or two, one of the other. He's gotten interceptions this year, which is a mega plus. That was my only gripe, but he deserved it as well. So applaud those guys. Congratulations, bro.
For sure. Definitely applaud those guys. And it's crazy because Montez Sweat has had a major impact early, like game one that he came in. You seen the difference with the defense, and you just got to give it up to him. I know a lot of us talked about it, like, man, is this guy gonna have a Khalil Mack type impact immediately? I say it's pretty fair, and then you got to give him kudos, and because he's made NFL history, you got to reward the guy that's. How the hell are you the leading sacker for two teams, bro? It's ridiculous. You mean to tell me since you left, can't nobody on that team over there get over 6 sacks? It's crazy. But showing love to him, and then you got to show love to Jalen Johnson. He definitely received a lot of smoke from a lot of us, and he showed out, like C-Dub said, and you just got to give it to him, man. He's doing everything that we expect of him, and I'm pretty sure he has higher expectations than us regarding himself. And he answered the call. Now go get your bread.
Go get that bread.
Facts, absolutely. But with that said, man, and every year there's always snubs, and there were a few from the Chicago Bears roster. I know that we haven't won a whole hell of a lot of games, 7 wins so far in the season, but there are definitely players that had their career years that were left off this Pro Bowl team. I'm gonna turn it over to you guys first. Who's the first Bear that you feel was snubbed for making the Pro Bowl this season?
I'll go first, and this is maybe a surprising one. Tyrique Stevenson deserved to go to the Pro Bowl. Yes.
Okay.
Tyrique Stevenson with 79 tackles. He led the Bears in pass defended, and he tied for first in interceptions with 4. This kid struggled early in the season, but I think he is rounding into what I thought he was going to be. He is going to be a lockdown cornerback for this team. This kid has the confidence. He has the swagger. And you can tell he has the hard work because they were trying to pick on him early this season. It may be surprising to y'all, but go and look at the numbers and go and watch the tape of Tyrique Stevenson.
I'm gonna go off who a lot of us has named the tone setter, Jaquan Brisker. I kind of made and this is 2 years in a row. Now, last year I made the same statement. I respect Budda Baker. He's an excellent safety. But if you're looking at the numbers, when you talk about Jaquan Brisker, we like to look at numbers. My guy has more tackles. He has more interceptions. He has more QB hits. He has more forced fumbles. This guy is only in year 2. Budda Baker has been around for some years now. You got to show love to the guy, you know what I'm saying, that's been doing things at a higher rate, in my opinion. And if we're going off team success, the Bears defense is in a way better position than where Budda Baker is playing. So that'll be my number one. He deserve it, bro. Y'all can't keep playing with my boy.
Yeah, I love Jaquan Brisker, bro.
Hey, Jaquan Brisker, he has the it factor, and I definitely agree with both your guys' pick there. I think both those guys played. Tyreek Stevenson is a little bit difficult for a rookie, but he's definitely defensive rookie of the year material. I went over it on the daily episode today. He's the last two cornerbacks to win defensive rookie of the year. He's killing both their seasons, both of them.
I'm telling you, bro.
So like Tyreek Stevenson
Money
is
line on
like
that.
Tyreek Stevenson right now is playing at a level that it's like people need to understand. He also coming off, he was named defensive player of the week last week. Like, hey, listen, Tyreek Stevenson is a dog, and I love the fact that we have him here. He's in that cornerback room that's already deep. Re-sign Jalen Johnson, because I tell you what, I want to see this group together. This is a secondary that we're building here that literally can take it far, bro. So definitely love that pick. And then as far as Jaquan Brisker, listen, Jaquan Brisker, I get it, injured the season, kind of started off slow after that, things like that. But to Bobby's point, you cannot deny the season that Jaquan Brisker has had. This man is an absolute monster. And Budda Baker, listen, man, listen, I get it. But Jaquan Brisker, if you look at every major statistical category, it's close. But Jaquan Brisker has been better than Budda Baker.
Absolutely.
And I think it's just if his name, the cachet around Jaquan Brisker's name was higher, it wouldn't have even been a question. Jaquan Brisker would have been a Pro Bowler this year.
I agree.
And that's his mission for next year, Drip. Leave no doubt.
Absolutely.
Leave no doubt, Brisker.
Absolutely.
Because Budda Baker, just real quick, Budda Baker made this Pro Bowl by playing 11 games. Jaquan Brisker played 14.
That's something like that.
Stop hating on my boy. It's a bias to Chicago, but it is what it is. The one I'm going to pick, and I know we're all going to talk about DJ Moore in a second. The one I'm going to pick, though, is TJ Edwards. Yeah. TJ Edwards was the one of the best inside linebackers in the game. Like, the only one that was better than was Bobby Wagner. And at that point in time, it's close. It's close.
It's close.
So when you look at the impact that TJ Edwards has, and that's why, like, with Pro Bowls, you have to look at outside of just stats. At points in this season, he was the only linebacker because of other linebackers being out with injury that was killing it. Like, and that was even before Montez Sweat came here. TJ Edwards was absolutely killing it, a dog in both the run and the pass game. And he's just a guy that's like, listen, I love that we signed TJ Edwards. I love that we have him to a guaranteed deal, because I tell you what, as of right now, there's only so much that you can take away from TJ. TJ Edwards is an absolute monster, and he's been solid in coverage, solid in the run. He got to the passer a couple of times, but again, he's not used a lot in blitz scenarios. But to me, TJ Edwards, what more do you want from a Pro Bowl linebacker? He's it. He's it.
He definitely is.
That was my second pick. Go ahead, see.
I definitely see some Pro Bowls coming up for, and also to add Tremaine Edmonds. They play well together on the last 2 to 3 games. They've been playing really well together. I see it as Urlacher and Briggs, as TJ Edwards being the Urlacher type and Tremaine Edmonds being, well, you could flip that. I think Tremaine Edmonds is like an Urlacher type. He's more better in coverage, but he's also good against the run. And TJ Edwards being like the Lance Briggs. So let's see in the future if this duo can be destructive like that old time duo we had.
Facts. And I know, and it was close if you look at the stats for TJ Edwards versus Bobby Wagner too. And I was going to, after Haize laid it all out, I was like, man, I got to come up with something else. So I'm gonna come up with something else. The man has been coming up with clutch. He was able to help close games. Is another thing and another reason why he should have received the nod. Interceptions that you're like, man, this man is making diving interceptions. He's almost knocking the soul out of people. If you think you're gonna run the screenplay and he sniffs it out, he's been spectacular, bro. He's been spectacular. It's unfortunate that Bobby Wagner got up in there, at least from a Bears fan standpoint.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Bobby Wagner for the seasons he's had. Like, but when you look at TJ Edwards, 3 interceptions, 7 pass deflections, one forced fumble, and like I said, take the stats out of it. Watch the game of football. If you see the way TJ Edwards hits people, sometimes you feel it. You feel it. That's why I need to see him hit Jordan Love one good time.
Man, somebody, y'all gotta
It's one good time.
This game.
But let's talk about the
shut
one
that crackhead up, bro.
Oh man, Aaron Rodgers, and he's still saying we, nigga, you ain't even a Packer no more.
You ain't even
bro.
a Packer no more.
You're a
Shut
New York
up,
Jet.
bro.
It's like, bro, you can't even get on the field, my guy. Like, what we doing here? You need to go make sure that you're gonna be able to get back on the field, bro. Like,
No, bro.
you got other things to worry about. Like, like every time he says something, I just think about this. This picture looks like it smells. It smells of depression, ass, corn chips, and feet. That's what this picture looks like. It
And a pack
smells
of
like.
Newport.
Like, come
Hell, he
on,
was
bro.
choking her too. They was going
Like,
crazy.
bro,
Look at the
come on,
bruises
man.
on the neck. I ain't even
Bro,
know
that's
that.
crazy. They just look like they just stink, bro. Like it's just like that's just disgusting, bro. Like you just know that they kiss their dogs on the mouths, bro. Like you just know, man. Like that's bad, bro. Like
Shame on you
what
if
we
you
doing,
do that.
man?
Oof.
Like that's nasty, bro. I love dogs, but man, I ain't kissing no dog in the mouth. Bro. That's crazy. That's
Nah,
crazy.
bro.
I'm letting y'all know right now. If I find any picture on the internet of y'all kissing y'all dog in your mouth, it don't matter who. I'm flaming you. It don't even matter. I am flaming the shit out of you. Let me find a picture of any one of y'all kissing a dog in the mouth. I'm just letting you know I'm roasting the shit out of somebody.
It's raps. That's why you can't eat at the potluck all the time, y'all.
Nah, bro, I don't ever. Man, listen.
Hey, you got to go around. Hey, who made this?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I know. Yeah, we
Bro,
can rock with this.
Hey, man, I got a story because you said this is nasty. Potluck. When I worked at Edward Jones, Steven, you nasty. I'm putting names out there.
Oh shit.
I was in the bathroom taking a piss. I hear somebody in the bathroom with the Hershey squirts, bro. I'm talking about he was going through it in the bathroom.
Ooh.
This nigga walked out, nodded me, and just walked clean out the bathroom. Didn't wash his hands, no wipe, no nothing. Didn't do nothing. Then I wash my hands. I go into the damn break room where the potluck is. This nigga is digging in the rotel. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not eating none of this shit, bro.
I got
This nigga with a spoon, just a spoonful, just digging in the rotel. I'm like, nigga, I just saw you with the Hershey squirts in the motherfucking bathroom, bro. You ain't using hand sanitizer, not a nothing, bro.
Where your mama at?
This
boy?
nigga digging, grabbing the chips barehanded out the bag, bro. Like you just got done shitting, my guy. Like what we doing here?
Where
Shit,
is
bro,
your
come on,
mama?
man.
matter.
Come on, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no coming back from that, bro. Ain't no coming back from that, bro. That was the day I literally said I will never eat at another potluck other than the shit I bring, and I put my shit to the side before everybody else get a chance to go through it.
If you ain't one of them first ones in line,
I'm sorry, bro. That, as you can tell, that's traumatizing to me. I had to get that out. Every time somebody brings up potluck, I got to tell that story.
Bro,
that shit was Steven, you a nasty motherfucker. And he made sure people will call him Steven, like, excuse me, it's Steven. Well, nigga, go wash your fucking hands, my guy. What we doing, bro?
This shitty ass finger, Steven. Wash your damn hands, boy.
That's crazy. Anyway, but the one that got left off that I know everybody's going to talk about it, man, is DJ Moore being left off the Pro Bowl list, man. It seemed like DJ Moore, career high in touchdowns, career high in yardage. What is he, 4th overall, I think, in the NFC as well as in yardage, something like that?
Yeah.
It makes no sense for DJ Moore to be left off the wide receiver list, in my opinion, bro. Considering what we have, Luke Getsy has been calling plays for us, and he still got over 1,300 yards receiving in 8 touchdowns. Come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah. I definitely think DJ Moore could have made the Pro Bowl, but I do look at AJ Brown's numbers, and they definitely are better than DJ Moore. DJ Moore averaged more passing yards per game. I think he receiving yards. No, more yards per catch than AJ Brown. Oh, I wish he would have had those 4 games with Justin Fields. You know what I'm saying? Instead of Bajan. I'm not going to blame Bajan because that's the dilemma.
Knew where I was going.
I ain't going to blame Bajan.
I blame his ass. You couldn't even get him over 60 yards, and Ye was acting like the Jesus was finna come through the clouds. Continue.
That's the dilemma we was in. He's a rookie quarterback. We couldn't expect him to have a chemistry with DJ Moore that fast, but he still had a tremendous year. And next year, leave no doubt. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, man. But I definitely was going to come in and blame Badgin a little bit because in 4
leave
games,
that boy alone.
60 yards.
Bro, if he would have played those 4 games with Justin Fields, bro, we're talking about DJ Moore possibly having 1,700 yards.
Oh, that's a fact. Easy.
Facts. And I'm not too mad about the AJ Brown stuff, but come on, bro. Come on. I just don't know. I think career years matter. This is a career year. That means he was viewed as a 1 last year, and he excelled all those expectations
He
this
did.
year, bro.
Yeah.
He did.
Ugh. I believe that has to account for something, doesn't it? At least that's how I look at it. I don't know.
I know.
Mm.
I hear you, nephew. I hear
It's
you.
it's
unfortunate.
upsetting, man, because like, what more do you want? This is personal. I'm not saying that you guys, my views do not reflect the views of Chicago Bears Central. I want to make sure I say that before I say some crazy shit. But I really feel like DJ Moore being slided out the Pro Bowl is also this because of them trying to slight, and they don't want to give Justin Fields credit for how he improved as a
It's
quarterback.
crazy.
I truly believe that, because if you name a wide receiver who plays their best when Justin Fields was on there in a Pro Bowl, it's going to raise questions on, okay, well, what about, and it defeats the narrative of the national media. So I listen, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. That's a conspiracy theory that I can get behind. I'm not saying that, listen, AJ Brown didn't play a better season than when you look at everything that DJ Moore was against, having 4 weeks of a quarterback that didn't really throw to him in Tyson Bagent, having Luke Getsy as an offensive coordinator, us not going down the field, us never running a slant route, us doing all this stuff, and DJ Moore still put up a career best year. And you mean to tell me a year that's also better than AJ Brown, who you named to the Pro Bowl? To me, bro, there's no excuse for that, bro. And I know I'm a Chicago Bears, I'm a homer, but there's no excuse for that, man.
No, bro, I'm riding
Exactly.
with my man Drip, man. I wish he would have got that, man, because he had a fantastic year. His career year, like you said. I'm looking forward to more with Justin Fields.
Me too. And I think it's important to bring this up. AJ Brown has 27 more targets than DJ Moore.
Oh,
And DJ Moore doesn't even have over 100 receptions. And
Yeah.
he still has 1,300 yards.
Yep.
He's only down in by 147 yards from where AJ Brown numbers are.
Yeah.
I believe that says a lot about DJ Moore and his abilities.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
awesome.
Amazing.
He got best receiver in the NFL abilities. He got that ability. He just have to leave no doubt. Leave no doubt.
And people forget he's been the only wide receiver for the Bears too. Teams literally could double team him, and he's still been successful. Come on, man, y'all got to stop sleeping on DJ Moore.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta
man.
stop sleeping on DJ
Don't worry.
Moore.
That's gonna fuel that fire. He coming
Oh,
for y'all.
facts.
Oh, hey, DJ Moore, leave no doubt on the biggest game of the year. Leave no doubt, please. Leave no
Facts.
doubt.
Especially
talk
against
about-
some cheeseheads.
Can I talk about a travesty, y'all?
Yeah.
We know what's a travesty. Kyler Gordon.
I thought you were gonna go somewhere different.
Kyler Gordon. Not because do they do a Pro Bowl for like slot corners? Do they got a position? Do they got a
I'm
position
looking at
on
it
the-
right now.
on
They
the
just
field?
going cornerbacks. That's it. And they only got 4.
They got 4.
Yeah, Deron Bland, Jalen Johnson, Charvarius Ward, and Devon Witherspoon. Ain't he a rookie? He is a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Kyler Gordon, he had a magnificent season, bro. The way he was putting up numbers and
He
hitting
has.
people.
I don't know if
What else could he do?
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna get that nod to a slot corner though. Over a guy that because there's gonna be some plays to where he's not even on the field, and most of those cornerbacks they gonna be playing all the time. Oh,
what
that's
about
another
Tevin
one.
Jenkins? Now, I will say this: the one thing that I can understand about Tevin is the health aspect of it. I can
Yep.
see that being one of the reasons
where
they
I
held
was
him out of
going.
the Pro Bowl.
That's
Yes,
where I was
absolutely.
going.
Yes. Do y'all see how many? We got a lot of future Pro Bowlers on this team. Like that kid on the right tackle, Darnell Wright, will definitely see a Pro Bowl in the future.
Yep.
Tevin Jenkins will see Pro Bowls. I think Kyler Gordon gonna see some Pro Bowls.
Kyler Gordon's going to see some Pro Bowls eventually.
Yeah,
For sure.
and maybe Mr. Dexter Jr. Senior. I mean, maybe
We gotta see him become a consistent
Yep.
starter first before
Agreed.
I could say that.
okay for sure. That's
Yeah.
Let him be a consistent starter, and then we'll talk about Pro Bowls after that. But
Yeah, he
I
gon-
here's 2 players that I definitely think are going to make it. Tevin Jenkins, if he can stay healthy, he's going to make it. But let's not overlook Darnell Wright. Darnell Wright got Pro Bowl
Oh,
lineman
God.
DNA
Yes.
inside of.
all
got it
through
written
and through.
all-
All
could we-
through and through.
Can we stop just disrespecting Cole Kmet? He will definitely get a Pro Bowl one of these years, bro.
Yeah, man, another career year for him. So
Bro, he gonna get there.
yeah, he just got a lot of guys that's in front of him right now. And you really, I mean, yeah, you got George Kittle and Sam Laporta. You get,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I'm not even gonna flex. I'm okay with those two being the Pro Bowl tight ends. Not even mad at that.
Yeah, you can't be mad. George Kittle is an absolute terror. He's a
Facts.
terror.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
Facts,
fact.
though.
Facts. But yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy. By the way, Steven came through. He said this.
Damn, I don't even want to eat my food. I just I know you was giving him all type of stank ass eyes, bro. Like,
nigga.
what's wrong with you? Who trained you? What the fuck?
Bro, that's
Mhm.
disgusting. 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 Any last thoughts, man, before we get up out of here, fellas?
Hey, man, beat Green Bay. Congratulations to Jalen Johnson and Montez Sweat. And the last words, fuck Green Bay up. Yes. Big game.
Whew. Man, y'all know what week it is, and we getting closer and closer. You want to know what's crazy about your story about the guy named Steve? I got a story about a guy named Steve too. He's a Packers fan, and I work with him. The first week, y'all had me in that bitch ducking. Y'all better not have me ducking. Y'all better not have me in there ducking. You want to know what's crazy about it? He's the sales manager. So
That's
come
crazy.
on. You know, you got to talk to a guy that's all salesy and shit about football.
Yeah.
Bro,
one thing before we go, we do got to talk. I want to talk about this with you guys. What do you think about the recent rumor coming out that Ryan Poles has already made his decision on Eberflus and Fields, that he's going to keep both of them?
It might be possible. I know it's a rumor, but it might be possible. I think he's seen enough. He's Justin Fields definitely made a research, and Matt Eberflus. They've definitely improved. So it might be possible, but we don't know if it's true. But it might be possible. I'm not going to dismiss it.
Yeah, for that situation, I can't get too high, I can't get too low until it's put on wax. Cause then I gotta whatever happens, it's gonna have to be gone. Cause if the boy gone, if my guy gone, I'm gonna have to digest before we go ahead and have a conversation. So for right now, it sounds good, but until it's put on wax,
bro,
I ain't got much feeling into it right now. Even keel, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't believe you knockers just went through this whole life and didn't do it to me. I can't believe
Santos should have been a Pro Bowl. Listen, I was going to, bro, and I actually was gonna start off with that, but then I'm like, listen, he got his contract this year. That's enough trolling. But enough. Honestly, Cario, if they put more than one kicker on there, they only do one kicker, and unfortunately, the kicker that got chosen over him was perfect. 35 for 35 field goals this season. So yeah, the Dallas kicker. So
yeah. And I think he did miss one against Atlanta. So
he missed 3 kicks this season. One of those we should have never kicked, but that's the story for another day.
Another story for
sure. But Cario Santos. Hey, and by the way, like these guys who didn't make the Pro Bowl team, best believe a lot of them is definitely still going to be all pros. They're going to be all pros.
Yeah.
That was a great question. Oh yeah, you're right about that. And it's going to be a substitutes. We might have some substitutes in there.
Maybe. Never know. They still might get in there.
To the Super Bowl and shit like that. Let's see.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Agreed. Never know. Let's get it.
Never know. But all
right, Trubisky made the Pro Bowl.
He did, didn't he?
He did. I couldn't believe I seen him out there with good players. It was unbelievable.
He talking about I couldn't believe I seen him out there with good players.
Well, thanks, C-Dub, for ending this on something that pissed me the fuck off.
That's funny, bro.
Yes, I hope Cario
you
Santos
win more games,
gets
more
another
people from your team will get into the Pro Bowl. So Bears, y'all looking good. Back. Continue to move in the right direction for sure.
Facts, big facts, man.
And Cody White here.
What the fuck? How did Cody get into this conversation?
No, Whitehair.
Oh, Cody Whitehair made a Pro Bowl.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
as the center.
Yeah,
that was it. Yeah,
that was the last year. Yeah. But anyway, make sure you guys are following the show at Shy Bears Central. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns. ChicagoBearsCentral@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message, the number to do so 773-242-9336. We the number one spot for everything Chicago Bears related, man. You guys already know what it means, man. Love you guys. Go Bears. Chi-Town up, Bear down, and FGB, motherfuckers. Peace, y'all.